this was never built as a cathedral. When the original cathedral was destroyed in the Reformation in 1540, this was just a church. It was raised to the status of cathedral in 1918. So it was the smallest cathedral in England.
But this one? There is no evidence.
Cathedral that Henry VIII got rid of.
Somewhere here.
Where that is.
Oh.
That there and that over there, that's all the original cathedral that was destroyed by Henry VIII.
Okay, that one there.
Yeah.
That is the original.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, that wasn't built in 1918, was it? And that's when this church was built.
Three cathedrals.
There's this one
Yeah.
here that was destroyed in the Reformation by Henry VIII, but it was actually built in 1043. And Earl Lothric and Lady Godiva, I was telling you about her, the naked woman.
Yeah.
But it was pulled down under the Reformation. That's that. Then there's this one here, which is the old one.
This one we standing here now.
And then there's this one here, which is the modern one.
This is the third one, the modern. Reborn. Ah.
Were made by a very well-known artist back in 1962 for the new cathedral, and you can go online and watch those,
All right.
which is irreplaceable,
Yeah.
and rob the money box.
Oh.
And they destroyed something that can't be replaced.
Oh my goodness me.
You see it online if you want.
Yeah. Really?
And look at the work.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is horrific. This is all about Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
Oh, in Japan.
Yeah, this is the this is a missionary area where. But I mean, this is horrific. It's awful.
Oh, yeah.
Sea of flames.
Mm.
And that is
A bomb drop on human beings.
yeah.
Mm.
Humans are wicked.
War is wicked. What?
To get the Japanese back for bombing Pearl Harbor.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bit extreme, isn't it?
Mm. Atomic bomb orphans.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think in terms of...
I don't mind it's modern, but the work,
Yeah.
it's lots of work involved.
God, yeah.
Yeah. It's every art is like having a history in it.
Sure.
Yeah. She knows the history.
It's Knox's Cathedral.
Oh, yeah. Hmm? Yeah. It's an old one or
That's all the cathedral.
it's the only.
Everything done in 1964.
But I mean, the organ is 1960s also.
Years after the war in 1990 to the Queen Mother by Richard Weizsäcker, the President of Germany, as a reconciliation, like, let's get over the war, yeah?
Yeah.
And she gave it to this church, which is getting over the war.
So that bell.
Yeah. Very clever.
Yeah.
Everyone else on the other side of the royal system treated. But it was the last Henry VIII, that did
This is the original old Benedictine priory, which was the original cathedral, which Henry VIII destroyed in 1540, or had destroyed in 1540. After that was a church, which we've just been in,
Oh, yeah.
which was then converted to a cathedral in 1918. In 1940 the Germans firebombed it, and in 1962 the new one was built.
one of the weddings between Henry and Anne Boleyn.
Back in when this was a priory, yeah?
Yeah.
And then look at the level of the ground back in the 15th century. Just that is a good 2 meters higher.
Right. So this one is 18.
That would have been the level
Yeah.
of the land around here. The whole of Coventry would have been down there.
This low.
Yeah.
And then if
Not
you
in 18, in 500, 600 AD.
yeah.
That's when the Benedictines were here. And then 1,000 years later,
They built
the
that
land
one.
had built up so much around that this is now underground.
Yeah.
This is the level
So
of
the
the
level
land
that
in
one says, yeah, that one there.
1500.
Yeah.
And we've maintained it because there are houses here. and
Around
then that
it.
church was built around
Yeah.
the same time. So 1,000 years later, we're building 2 meters above what was originally there.
Amazing.
And then if you want to go real prehistoric, if you dug down another 50 meters, you'd probably find tree fossils,
Probably, yeah.
because they die and the land builds up.
Yeah.
Do you want to go around or not bother?
The time of Godiva to the real person. Godiva is Roman form of her name. Her real name is Anglo-Saxon. Name is Gujifu, which means is gift of God. She became Countess of Marcia and the wife of the Earl Leofric, who was appointed by the Danish king, King Canute. Godiva was very wealthy, and she had great devotion to God. On this ground I'm standing on right now, Godiva had her church built with Leofric, the benefactors of the first church of Coventry in 1043.
It's the
So
original
this is
road.
the Godiva riding the horse naked.
Correct.
So we're going to follow the trail.
But we are pretty crap at following maps,
Yeah.
following instructions.
Right to you.
Lady Godiva, the legend tells us that Godiva was married to a very rich man, Leofric, Earl of Marcia. There was a terrible attacks from the king, and Leofric was the chief of bodyguard of the king and chief tax collector. She asked him to take the tax away, and he said, "Okay, I'll ask you to do something impossible, something you'll never do." So he asked Godiva to become like the poorest of the poor, without her beautiful gown, and to ride the horse through one side of the town to the others. And if she did it, he would take the tax away.